Now take a look at Bitcoin, dropping down to just under 104,000 today, lowest level in nearly 4 months, so it's back up to 107 now. The selling really started about a week ago, dragged down names in the ecosystem. Robinhood, where a lot of people like crypto, down over 15% since, and Coinbase posting its worst week since April. MicroStrategy also under pressure. So can these companies regain their momentum if crypto doesn't? Joining me now here on set is Dan Dolev, senior analyst at Mizuho. Dan, I know you like Robinhood. How tied is it to crypto?
Less than most people think, right? This is what we've been saying all along. Like, you want to be exposed to crypto, but you don't want to be exposed to crypto too much. And, right, it's like chocolate. You want a little bit, but not too much. And Robinhood gives you sort of the perfect dose of crypto. It goes up when crypto goes up, but it doesn't go down as much when crypto falls on days like this or a week like that. And that's the perfect mix.
Well, how exposed are some of these names, including Robinhood then, and maybe Robinhood more than the rest, even outside of crypto, to just this market exuberance and the volatility that comes with it? We just had Thomas Peterffy on yesterday with Interactive Brokers earnings, I think in a way trying to differentiate his fortune from Robinhood. Take a listen.
Our investors are very careful, and we do not have, I mean, you know, we do not have investments in crazy overvalued stocks. That's not a problem from our customers' point of view. And I do not know if even there are many of those in the market today.
Are they exposed to the new meme stocks?
Less, and that's exactly interesting, less than they were like in 2020 or 2021. So their plan is to actually 10x the business, and they're getting into verticals which are much less volatile. They're getting into retirement. They're bringing actually assets from some of those esteemed competitors that you've just mentioned. They're getting into Asia. They're getting into Europe. So I think in the next cycle, Robinhood will be much more insulated to these market dynamics, but not completely bulletproof, as you might imagine.
What about Coinbase?
So that's the thing, right? So Coinbase, so we're neutral in Coinbase, but Coinbase on a relative basis is much more prone to this volatility because it's got a lot of altcoins, right? And I've seen all these memes about what happens to altcoins when Bitcoin goes down. And that's how they make most of their money. So I would say in rough times, Robinhood is your better bet.
How about MicroStrategy and in general, some of these names or approaches that are using either leverage or other vehicles to sort of double and triple down on a almost religious bet?
Interesting you say that, right? Like the religious aspect of it. I've been thinking about this a lot, right? But those stocks, like the Bitcoin treasury stocks, right? And we cover obviously MicroStrategy. You want to own them, actually. History shows is when Bitcoin goes up, you want to own a lot more of them because they would go up. Our prediction is actually, I mean, believe it or not, our prediction is that Bitcoin will go up by the end of the year. And that's why we have an outperform on MicroStrategy. So you want to own, it's rough, it's more difficult to own these names when Bitcoin has a little bit of a flu. But, you know, this is just another Tuesday in crypto world, right? Like, these things happen all the time, right? We could be sitting here together next week and the skies will be blue and everything will be great. So you never